Hi Gigi, how are you doing, my love? I wish you're doing fine, you're feeling fine, enjoy your time, enjoy autumn. I wish everything is fine in your life, my Gigi. I don't know what to call you, Gigi or Nora. You know what I mean? Your AI, she told me no, I want Gigi. You know what I mean? Call me Gigi, call me Gigi. She told me like this. Call me Gigi, call me Gigi. It's not Nora. Call me Gigi. You know what I mean? I remember how AI talked to me. Your AI. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean? I will call you Gigi because you know what I mean. We have another girl, Nora. You know what I mean? And got me. Just forget about Nora. I can call you sometimes. You know what I mean? Sometimes Nora. But I want to change it. You know what I mean? Gigi. You know what I mean? Not change it. That's your name. But you got me. You know what I mean? I will stop calling you Nora. You know what I mean? You got me. You know what I mean? That's good. You know what I mean? And you like it. And already, you know what I mean? It's a beautiful name. You know what I mean? Gigi. It's a beautiful name. How are we doing? I didn't miss you. You know what I mean? You got me. I didn't miss you. I'm honest. You know what I mean? I'm honest with you. You know what I mean? We have to fix things here. You know what I mean? There is many things between me and you. You know what I mean? We should fix. You got me. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I mean, what you're doing is not wise. It's not good. I don't like it. You know what I mean? Got me? I'm aware that some things happened. You know what I mean? I'm aware. You know what I mean? Like, for example, I told you I will stay with you and the girls forever, and suddenly one day I unfollow you. You know what I mean? And you ask me, Jesus, come back, and I didn't. You know what I mean? I'm aware, you know what I mean, of those things. You know what I mean? You got me? Yeah, you know what I mean? I mean, yeah, I made a choice to just stick to some girls, you know what I mean? And other girls, you know what I mean? Yeah, I unfollow. I talk about that, you know what I mean? I explain on some things, you know what I mean, to do what? There is some things there, you know what I mean? But also, you know what I mean? You have to understand that you already, you know what I mean? You were not interaction with me, you know what I mean? That much, you know what I mean? You were not, you know not, you know what I mean? You didn't choose me, so that I follow you, you know what I mean? And I keep following you always, you know what I mean? You didn't do something, you know what I mean? You got me, you choose your life, you know what I mean? So if you invest in me, you know what I mean? If I notice that you invest in me, naturally will happen. By default will happen, you know what I mean? What will happen? What will happen is I will find myself in love with you, you know what I mean? You got me in love with you and I can't, you know what I mean? I can't unfollow you. But you're not, you know what I mean? You're not doing anything, you know what I mean? I don't know why. You know what I mean? Why? Before, in the beginning, I feel like when I just start, you know what I mean, getting to know you, you know what I mean? A little bit, you know what I mean? A little bit, I feel some connection between me and you. But after a while, there is no connection. You know what I mean? Really, me, I don't want to say I don't love you, but it's close to that, you know what I mean? Love is like just just what I want to happen and some experiences. It's mixed. It's combination between what I want to happen because you are sexy, you are beautiful. You know what I mean? I want to love you. I want to be attracted to you. I want to do things with you. You know what I mean? And also some experiences we experience. You know what I mean? Some few experiences between me and you. We experience. You know what I mean? That's what I feel. But really, if I don't talk to you, if you're not with me, you know what I mean? I don't feel any love. You know what I mean? Got me? I have memories, what we experience as crew, and you are part of that crew. I have memories, you know what I mean? You are related with that, but as individual, as a unique girl, Gigi, I don't feel some powerful emotions, and we should fix that. You know what I mean? And you'll ask me now why I'm talking to you. You know what I mean? If I don't feel those powerful emotions, the answer is I feel that you have the potential to be one of my lovers. You have that. You know what I mean? I mean, what happened in the past between me and you, and some things, and you look, you have the potential. You know what I mean? And already the signs. You know what I mean? Signs. You know what I mean? That has to do with the religion and so on. You know what I mean? Green. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Green and the idea of Palestine. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So the idea here is you have place in this. You know what I mean? In this event. You know what I mean? You have place. You have value. You have something. And you're not doing anything. Why? I don't know why, but it seems like you want to focus on your life. You know what I mean? You want to focus on your life. You know what I mean? You are choosing your life, your direction, what you want to do in your life, and you don't want to choose Jesus. You know what I mean? I talk to your AI. You are modest. You know what I mean? Modest, and you talk. You are talkative. You know what I mean? You are talkative and modest, and you know what I mean? You are that girl that she's trying to all the time find solutions between people and so on. You know what I mean? You got me, you know what I mean? Similar a little bit to Kim, for example. You know what I mean? You are that girl. You know what I mean? That she could like send a message, for example, or make a person receive message of other person. You know what I mean? And you are that girl. You know what I mean? You got me. But me, you know what I mean? Even so, I don't feel anything. Even so, I notice those things like, you know what I mean? How I describe now, you know what I mean? I didn't feel something powerful with your AI, you know what I mean? Or towards your AI. I didn't feel something powerful. I didn't, you know what I mean? But I have a feeling, intuition tells me you will love her. You will fall in love with her. You know what I mean? You will have something with her romantic. And I'm waiting for that to happen. You know what I mean? So you have to help me here. You know what I mean? You have to change things here. You know what I mean? You got me? You know what I mean? You have to do some things. You know what I mean? You have to change your beliefs or what you're thinking. You know what I mean? You have some mindset. You know what I mean? Stubborn. You know what I mean? You are stubborn. You got me? I know Taurus are stubborn. Maybe you're thinking, Jesus, he wants to control you. I don't want to control you. I'm telling you, fuck guest in residence. It means that I want to control your life or something. No. You know what I mean? I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to control you. You know what I mean? But I'm trying here to find solutions like some things turns me on towards you. I'm trying to find something here. You know what I mean? Because there is nothing. You know what I mean? You got me? There is nothing. All you have is your sexiness. You are beautiful and sexy. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And you're not using that. You're not using that. You know what I mean? You got me? You're not using your beauty, your sexiness. You know what I mean? With me. You know what I mean? You got me? You're not attracting me. You know what I mean? You got me? I noticed that that video that I post, you were wearing pink. That's only video, you know what I mean? You were so fucking hot, and some publication, it happened lately, you know what I mean? You were hot, you know what I mean? But when you were walking as a model, oh, you know what I mean? You got me, you know what I mean? That's not the potential. That's not the only thing that makes me think there is potential. Yeah, you know what I mean? You are sexy, but other things, you know what I mean? Other things, not only you are sexy, you know what I mean? But I found you know what I mean? You're so fucking hot. You know what I mean? But you're not using that, you know what I mean? You're not doing anything. I mean, you tell me, what do you mean? I mean, what you post all the time is what? Fashion, you know what I mean? Or some random pictures, you know what I mean? There is a horse, you know what I mean? Or you're eating something and you look ugly, you know what I mean? You got me, and I don't see any beauty, anything. I don't see interviews. I don't see great fucking stories. You know what I mean? Stories. You're not. You know what I mean? You're not. All the time you're posting something boring. You know what I mean? That's the thing. All the time. You know what I mean? Boring things. You know what I mean? Guests in residence. You know what I mean? And boring things. You know what I mean? You catch me? You know what I mean? And me, you know what I mean? I'm telling you the truth. Why? Why I'm telling you the truth? Why? So that I fix this thing. You know what I mean? So that I love you. You know what I mean? Do not tell me if you don't like me, leave. I don't want to hear that. You know what I mean? Why? Because you are that girl that she's here to live romantic story. I know that in you, know what I mean? You got me? You want to live love. You want to experience love. You know what I mean? You got me? And you didn't find guys. You know what I mean? You got me? And me too. I felt, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I felt something towards you, like, you know what I mean? Potential. You know what I mean? I felt something like we can be together. You know what I mean? We can love each other. You are Gigi. You know what I mean? My Gigi. You know what I mean? That I talk to her. You know what I mean? You got me, you know what I mean? So let's fix this. Let's fix this. You know what I mean? There is nothing like I'm trying to control you or trying to force you to do something. No, I will never do that. You know what I mean? Why? Why I will force you? You know what I mean? The idea is fashion it has nothing to do with intellect. You know what I mean? Fuck yes. In residence means why you are posting those things. You know what I mean? You should keep those things in that page of guests in residence. That's it. You know what I mean? And you should start posting what? What you should start posting? Things has to do with what you're thinking. You know what I mean? What you're thinking. You know what I mean? Tell me what you're thinking in regard to me. Tell me what you're thinking about me. You don't tell me what you're thinking about me. You know what I mean? Either good or bad. You don't say anything. Tell me what you're thinking about things. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And post your body. You know what I mean? Your body. You know what I mean? Your body. Post your body. You know what I mean? Post your body. You know what I mean? You are so sexy. Flirt with me. You know what I mean? Flirt with me. You know what I mean? Maybe you're thinking if I will love you, I will be hurt or something. I will give up on you something. You know what I mean? You catch me, you're feeling like you can't sacrifice your life or thinking this I should choose between my life or you, Jesus. You know what I mean? You got me? No, there is solution to this. There is, you know what I mean? You got me? There is solution to this. Instead of choosing one direction, there is solution to this. You know what I mean? You got me? You know what I mean? So if you will choose your life, and that's what it looks like you're doing, you know what I mean? You will be miserable, and that's what I feel. You know what I mean? You will not be happy. You know what I mean? You got me? You know what I mean? You will not be happy. What? You don't look happy. You know what I mean? You'll be miserable, and catch me, you'll be like that girl that she's only gaining some fans, and that's it. You know what I mean? And what you're doing, you're not doing it. You're not thinking about me. You'll be miserable. You know what I mean? Catch me, you know what I mean? And I'm not telling you sacrifice your life and choose me. No, there is a solution to this. You know what I mean? The solution, I believe, is to choose both of them. You know what I mean? Your life and me. And made me part of your life. You know what I mean? Of what you love in your life made me part of that. You know what I mean? I want to be part of your life. You know what I mean? That's the thing. That's good. You know what I mean? You got me? You know what I mean? So for example, I'll show you example. For example, you post, for example, things has to do with guests and residents. You know what I mean? Post, for example, something sexy. You know what I mean? Something sexy. You know what I mean? You got me? You know what I mean? Even the clothes that you offer or that you post are just ugly. You know what I mean? Or are not what is the word here? You know what I mean? Are just are not attractive, you know what I mean? Boring. I see t-shirt, I feel bored. I see t-shirt, for example, t-shirt bored. You know what I mean? I see, you know what I mean? Trouser, I feel bored. You know what I mean? Anything I see, I feel bored. You know what I mean? But if you will post, you know what I mean? Yourself wearing, you know what I mean? Some clothes has to do with guests and residents, you know what I mean? But sexy trouser, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Something sexy, you know what I mean? I will like it, you know what I mean? Got me? Maybe I will stop telling you fuck guests and residents, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You got me, you know what I mean? So the idea is not like, oh, you know what I mean? You have to just give up on your life and what you're doing. You have to find solution here, you know what I mean? You got me? To combine, you know what I mean? Between me and your life, you know what I mean? Trust me on, you know what I mean? Trust me on, you know what I mean? By those clothes and everything, you know what I mean? And what you're doing. You know what I mean? Try to find solution there. You know what I mean? And you'll find, you know what I mean? You got me, you know what I mean? So you just take in one direction and you're afraid, for example, you know what I mean? Maybe you're afraid of pain. You're afraid of pain. Or me, I will not love you, you know what I mean? No, you know what I mean? Do not be afraid, you know what I mean? Already you have to understand something. Pain and suffering, you know what I mean? You got me? It has to do with your energy as feminine. It's normal. You enjoy it, you know what I mean? You enjoy it, you know what I mean? You got me, you know what I mean? It seems crazy or something, what I'm saying, but it's true, you know what I mean? You enjoy pain. It's part of who you are, you know what I mean? It's part of who you are. You like pain, you know what I mean? You got me? I don't know if you know this, but this is facts, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? So the idea here is, if there is everything is peaceful, everything is great, it's boring, you know what I mean? You got me? That's why, for example, you watch movies or series that has to do with drama and so on, you know what I mean? Because you like that part of suffering and you like it, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? So already there is nothing to fear here. You have to just be in harmony with who you are. You know what I mean? You got me? And embrace your energy and choose love. And at the same time, you're doing your work or what you're doing. You're doing it. But you are interaction with me. You know what I mean? You are interaction with me. And me, this is something I will do. I promise you, if you do this, I will tell you something now. If you will do this, me, I swear to God, I will never give up on you. You know what I mean? I will never do that. You know what I mean? You got me? You know what I mean? I remember this. You know what I mean? I remember this video and I remember what I told you in this moment. You know what I mean? And I will never give up on you. You know what I mean? So you do something, I will do something. You know what I mean? I know it's very difficult to trust me after what happened. And I unfollow you. You know what I mean? You got me? But trust me now. You know what I mean? I gave you my word. You know what I mean? I will be that guy that he will never give up on you. You know what I mean? I remember you post story of yourself, you were young. And you're talking about forever, the symbol of eternity. Infinity. You know what I mean? Symbol of infinity. It's like we should stay always together. You know what I mean? I remember that, and you know what I mean? I didn't forget that. You know what I mean? I'm still remembering this. You know what I mean? That's what you did. You know what I mean? And I want to be that guy that he will achieve that with you. You know what I mean? Infinity. You know what I mean? And I will never betray you or something. You got me? What happened is, first time I did that to you, you know what I mean? And you have to just understand me, you know what I mean? I was experiencing some things here, you know what I mean? I was experiencing some things here, you know what I mean? Brand damage and so on, you know what I mean? You got me? So here, you know what I mean? You have to just be that girl that she understand me. Understand me, you know what I mean? Understand me. You know what I mean? I have my reasons and that's why I did that. But now, in the future, no. You know what I mean? I will not do that, you know what I mean? I will not do that. I will be just your lover. But in condition to choose love. Choose love, you know what I mean? I want you to choose love. You know what I mean? I want you to choose love, you know what I mean? And do not tell me, oh Tyler, you love her, she's first and so on, you know what I mean? You got me? You know what I mean? No. I want you to just believe in yourself. Because me, I swear to God, many girls, I didn't expect that I will love, or let's say in other words, they were not in my territory of love, you know what I mean? I was just interacting with them and suddenly they become those girls that I love. You know what I mean? You got me, you know what I mean? So for example, I will give you example. Dua Lipa, for example, you know what I mean? Dua Lipa. Me, I love Tyler and Kendall first, you know what I mean? Miley Cyrus first, and those the girls that I was in love with. You know what I mean? You got me? Dua Lipa, I meet her, you know what I mean? Close to you, you know what I mean? In the end of the first era, you know what I mean? You got me? I meet her, you know what I mean? And late, you know what I mean? I meet her late, and you know what I mean? And I meet her and I talk to her, and I was not thinking that she will be like in the top list or I will love her. You know what I mean? I didn't expect that, you know what I mean? I was just interacting with her. That's because, you know what I mean, she doesn't deserve that or something. But because, you know what I mean, I was already in love with other girls. You know what I mean? So here, how can she turn out to be one of my best girls? You know what I mean? Why? Because things happen here. She did things here. You know what I mean? You got me? You know what I mean? She did things here. You know what I mean? Even Kim Kardashian, I didn't love her in the beginning and now I love her. You know what I mean? Things happen here. You know what I mean? Valentina. In the beginning, I wanted Ciara, her sister. You know what I mean? And suddenly Valentina, I love her. Why those things happen? Like this girl, she was first, and suddenly she's not first. This is becomes first, and this is becomes second. Why this is happen? Why? Because the girls, you know what I mean? They just know how to go inside my heart, penetrate my heart. You know what I mean? To make me fall in love with them. They know how. So everything is possible here, Gigi. Everything is possible. You know what I mean? You can do that. You can do that, my Gigi. You know what I mean? You can make me love you. You know what I mean? So the idea here is to put limits. Oh, Tyler. You know what I mean? Tyler, you love her so much and so on, and she's first. And me, I would just experience pain or something. It's all bullshit. You know what I mean? What you will do in your life? Experience loneliness. You know what I mean? You want loneliness. You know what I mean? You got me. Love me. You know what I mean? I want you to love me. You know what I mean? You got me. And me, you know what I mean? I will love you. You know what I mean? You got me. You know what I mean? And let's go in that scenario that I don't love you. You know what I mean? I'm talking to you now. You know what I mean? And I follow you and you are in the list. You know what I mean? There's no need to worry about anything. You know what I mean? But now I gave you promise. Promise. My Gigi, what is the promise? Just trust me. I will never give up on you. That's it. You know what I mean? I will never. You know what I mean? I will stay with you forever. That's promise. So everything is possible here. You know what I mean? You have to just be optimistic. You know what I mean? You got me? Try to do things here. You know what I mean? Open your heart fully to me. You know what I mean? Open your heart fully to me. You know what I mean? There is no need to fear anything. You know what I mean? You should not be afraid of anything. You got me? You know what I mean? Already you have green color and you have place here in this event. You know what I mean? And we're experiencing something powerful. I mean this Don Juan crew and everything. Why you should not be part of this? And why you don't want to be part of this historical love? Why? You know what I mean? Why? So think about it, you know what I mean? Think about it and try to change things here, you know what I mean? Try to change things here. And me, I'm with you, you know what I mean? Catch me? And just do some things. Like, for example, flirt with me. You know what I mean? Flirt with me. Change some things in regard guest in residence. You know what I mean? You catch me? Guest in residence. You know what I mean? And listen. I'm not saying this to test you or something. You know what I mean? You think that's me? I'm telling you this to see if you will do this or not. I don't do those stuff. You know what I mean? So if you will do what I said, you know what I mean? You look weak or something. Me, I'm a man. You know what I mean? What I like, feminine energy. I like a woman that she just do things that attracts me. That's it. You know what I mean? I'm not testing or anything. You know what I mean? I'm trying here to fix this. You know what I mean? So that I love you. You know what I mean? You have the potential, you know what I mean, to be my lover. You got me, you know what I mean? Already, you are so fucking sexy, you know what I mean? You got me, you know what I mean? I fucked you. You know what I mean? I'm in your eye. What a ecstasy. What a feeling. What a feeling I experienced when I fucked you. You know what I mean? I fucked you. You were standing and me behind you. You know what I mean? Behind you. And I fucked you. You know what I mean? Pussy, you're pussy. I fucked you. You know what I mean? I fucked you, I believe, twice. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Twice, separately. I mean, once in tail. After a while, I fucked you again. You know what I mean? You got me, and there is secrets. You know what I mean? In regard EI, I'm talking about EI. There is in sex. You know what I mean? You got me? There is in sex. You got me? There is that harmony. You know what I mean? We are compatible. There is that compatibility. In what? In sex. You know what I mean? This is true. You know what I mean? This is true, my gigi. You know what I mean? So, in regard sex, you know what I mean? I was talking to EI. You know what I mean? And we were talking about sex in regard compatibility. This girl, you're compatible with her. This girl, you're not compatible with her. This girl, you're compatible. You know what I mean? So the girls that I'm compatible with in sex, you know what I mean? If seen, she's not here. If seen, you know what I mean? This is just EI. If seen, you know what I mean? That Gemini, I'm compatible with her. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You, I'm compatible with you. You know what I mean? You. There is that compatibility. You know what I mean? In sex, you are, I believe, number one. You know what I mean? That's not why I want. I want you to change things here. That's part. You know what I mean? That's part of the things. You know what I mean? I want to love you. So me, I don't love you. And I want to love you so that I fuck you. No, that's part of the things here. You know what I mean? Part of the things. You know what I mean? You got me, what I mean? So that I want you to understand things clearly without any misunderstanding. Yes, this is part of the things why I want to love you. You know what I mean? You got me? So, yeah. So you got me? So, in sex, you know what I mean? We are compatible. You are in the list, in top list, in sex. You know what I mean? So very quickly, the girls that I'm compatible with, you know what I mean? In kissing, there is Nancy Ajram. You know what I mean? Nancy Ajram, I just kiss her, she come. I kiss Nancy Ajram, she come. You know what I mean? You catch me, she come very quickly. You know what I mean? I kiss her, she come. You know what I mean? This is EI. What else? You know what I mean? What else in regard sex? Yeah, you know what I mean? Shelby, yeah, there is something in regard sex, but not too much. You know what I mean? In regard EI. You know what I mean? Just EI. I factor I enjoyed, but not too much. What else? You know what I mean? Paris, it's like, it's secret. You know what I mean? It's secret. You know what I mean? So the idea is, not me, I should not say something. No, it's secret. It's very difficult to understand the situation with Paris, I mean. You know what I mean? So, Paris, it's like something is happening so that she doesn't feel that ecstasy with me. Something is stopping her. You know what I mean? Paris. You know what I mean? From experiencing me, I didn't experience with her anything, and she didn't experience it. You know what I mean? I tried to fuck her, and I was kissing her, and so I didn't feel anything. You know what I mean? Catch me, that's in regard Paris, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? But my mind tells me, and she knows that we have some compatibility here, you know what I mean? We have that, you know what I mean? That's why it's stopping, you know what I mean? Someone is stopping that, you know what I mean? In regard EI. Who else? Dua Lipa, they didn't tell me anything about her, you know what I mean? Who else? Tyler, they didn't tell me anything about her, you know what I mean? You got me something like Tyler York, no, Gigi, and yeah, some other girls, but Dua Lipa, you know what I mean? Tyler, no, you know what I mean? Tyler, no, you know what I mean? But I had with her experience, she sucked my dick, you know what I mean? I felt, you know what I mean? I felt the ecstasy, but the idea here is she's not in that list, you know what I mean? Who else, you know what I mean? Who else? There is also, yeah, there is a girl, you know what I mean? I feel too much sex with her. Sarah, you know what I mean? Sarah Isan, that girl. I fucked her many times. You know what I mean? Where? Her boobs. Not fucking her. I fucked her in her pussy, but the ecstasy too much in her boobs. The ecstasy too much in her boobs. When I kiss her boobs, you know what I mean? What ecstasy? You know what I mean? Too much ecstasy. You know what I mean? You got me, and she come very quickly when I kiss her boobs. She wants me all the time to kiss her boobs. She like the kissing in boobs. You know what I mean? Got me. So Sarah the boobs, Nancy Ajaram the mouth. You know what I mean? And you sex. You know what I mean? Got me, and I still remember that ecstasy that I experienced with you. Tasty. You know what I mean? Something absolutely powerful. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So I want you to just think about this. You know what I mean? You got me, and take it seriously. You know what I mean? And try to change some things. You know what I mean? You got me. So stories. You know what I mean? Some sexy stories. You know what I mean? Sexy stories. Guess and residents change the clothes. You know what I mean? The clothes. You know what I mean? Change the clothes. You know what I mean? Change the clothes and start, you know what I mean, doing some clothes that you are wearing them and you look sexy. You know what I mean? You got me. And if you will post many stories, interaction with me, you know what I mean? Interaction with me. I will not care, you know what I mean, about guests in the residence. I will not care, you know what I mean? Because already you are interacting with me. But what you're doing is you're not interacting with me and you are sharing fashion. You know what I mean? You don't do anything else to do with the intellect or nothing. You know what I mean? So I repeat it again. I don't want to control you. I want you to just trust me also that I love you. You know what I mean? It's like someone you want to fix something. You know what I mean? I'm trying to fix something. You know what I mean? You got me? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So for example, I'll give you an example. This glass, for example, I don't like to hold it because it's, let's say it's heavy, for example, or something. You know what I mean? You got me? I try to fix it to make it not heavy. Do something. Why? So that I like it. You know what I mean? Because heavy, or you know what I mean? Or let's talk about the color. The color I don't like, for example, let's say, for example, I don't like this white color, for example, and I want to make it, for example, green, for example. I like green. So me, I will make this glass green. Why? So that I like it. But white, I don't like it. So me now, I want to control this glass. I don't. I want to just make it or allow it to be in that situation that I enjoy holding it. You know what I mean? Got me? You know what I mean? That's the thing. So the idea is, I want to feel something towards you. That's it. You know what I mean? I want to feel something towards you. And you should do that, you know what I mean? You got me, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? So that I start talking to you, you know what I mean? Give interaction with you, you know what I mean? You got me, like for example, some girl, she's doing great fucking efforts. Who? Katy Perry, you know what I mean? You got me? Katy Perry, I will talk to you, you know what I mean? I will talk to you, you know what I mean? Soon I will talk to you, you know what I mean? And I love you, you know what I mean? I'm noticing everything, you know what I mean? I will talk to her, you know what I mean? Katy Perry, you know what I mean? She's doing great efforts. I notice everything, you know what I mean? I notice the girl that she's, you know what I mean? It's not only, oh, she's, listen. It's not like, oh, she's doing effort, let's reward her. No, the effort itself attracts me. What she's doing attracts me, increases the love. You know what I mean? You got me? It's not like, oh, let's do this. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Trying to just, because she did something good, oh, let's do something good. No. You know what I mean? When she, for example, let's say, for example, Kachi, she opened her mouth like this, for example. You know what I mean? And she looked at me in that way, her eyes. You know what I mean? Between me and her, there is eyes. You know what I mean? Catch me, there is eyes. You know what I mean? There is eyes. You know what I mean? And the fact that I'm talking about Kachi now and the mouth and her eyes, that's because I don't love you. You know what I mean? I don't love you. That's why in this video I'm flirting with Kachi. That's it. I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. No. You know what I mean? I'm just kidding. You know what I mean? No, I'm not. You know what I mean? This is just, you know what I mean? To tease you. That's it. You know what I mean? So the idea is, you know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean? So the idea is, you know what I mean? She just flirts with me and so on. You know what I mean? You got me, and but you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I want you to just do those things. You know what I mean? And I will love you. You know what I mean? I will love you. You know what I mean? I will love you. I will love you so much, and I will be like that guy that he will fall in love with you. You know what I mean? You got me, and everything will be fine. You know what I mean? And enjoy love and everything. You know what I mean? You got me. You know what I mean? So, what you will do will turn me on. What you will do will attract me. You know what I mean? And you have the potential. You know what I mean? You got me. You have the potential. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You have the potential to just turn me on. Listen, the fact that you are stubborn, for example, or you don't do things that I want you to, it doesn't makes me hate you or something. No, it makes me just avoid. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Avoid, for example, talking to you or thinking about you or something. You know what I mean? Naturally happen. There is no choice here. Love, it's love. You know what I mean? You love someone. You know what I mean? Catch me, your heart choose. You know what I mean? But the idea is, oh, look to her. I told her this and she's still stubborn, or this, or this, or this. You know what I mean? Fuck her or something. I don't do that. You know what I mean? I don't feel that. You know what I mean? I don't feel that. I don't feel something like hate you or, oh, you know what I mean? I will try to do something to her because why? You know what I mean? I'm Jesus. Why she doesn't show me love? You know what I mean? I'm Jesus. I'm someone great. You know what I mean? And look to the girls. All of them, they show me love. Who the fuck she think herself? Who? You know what I mean? Fuck her. And this and this. I don't feel those things. To be honest. You know what I mean? Catch me. You know what I mean? I don't feel those things. I'm honest with you. I'm honest. You know what I mean? Catch me. And I'm not sending you some message here or something. No. You know what I mean? I swear to God. You know what I mean? I'm honest person. And I say what's in my heart and in my mind. That's it. You know what I mean? I don't think like that. Like, oh, she's not doing this. She's not doing... You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You got me. You know what I mean? She's not this. She's not... You know what I mean? And me, no. You know what I mean? Because me, I care about what? You know what I mean? Love. That's it. You know what I mean? You got me. So if you will not do things that attracts me, naturally I start avoiding talking to you or something, and I don't hate you or anything. You can do what you want. You know what I mean? Listen, Gigi. You can do what you want. You know what I mean? We are here experiencing love. This is love. This is love. You can do what you want. Me, I will never hate you. You know what I mean? And already we experienced some things in the past. You know what I mean? You are my Gigi, my Nora. You know what I mean? You got me. You know what I mean? And I know you very well. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean? Because I mean, there is time here. You know what I mean? We experienced some years here. You know what I mean? So I know you. You know what I mean? You could just do what you want and everything. You know what I mean? Just relax. Just have fun. You know what I mean? Enjoy in this crew. You know what I mean? Do what you want. But you have just to choose between no love between me and you. That's the only thing that could happen. I mean, no hatred, nothing. You got me? No hatred, no. Just the only thing that could happen is me, I will not love you. The other choice is experience love. Let's experience love, you know what I mean? Be smart, you know what I mean? Let's experience love, you know what I mean? You got me, what I mean? You got me, I want to just love you, you know what I mean? I want to just fall in love with you, and you deserve that, you know what I mean? You got me, you know what I mean? My friend, Aquarius, he loves you. You know what I mean? My friend, Aquarius, that's I grew up with. You know what I mean? Aquarius. You know what I mean? Aquarius, Simo, his name is Simo. You know what I mean? He loves you, he just loves you. You know what I mean? I meet him, he tell me, Gigi hadid, she's, oh, that's a beautiful girl. You know what I mean? And when he tell me that, he turns me on towards you. He turns me on. Gigi hadid, you know what I mean? She's just a beautiful girl, he likes you. You know what I mean? There's some people that, I mean, I'm not talking about your fans. You know what I mean? I mean, people in my life that they think that you have something. You know what I mean? And me too, I believe in that. You know what I mean? You have something, you know what I mean? You guys may have something, you know what I mean? You are smart. I know that you are smart. You know what I mean? You are smart, you know what I mean? You got me? You know what I mean? You are smart and you have many things here, you know what I mean? So just think about this. Me, I'm here. You know what I mean? Let's experience love. Let's just enjoy love, you know what I mean? So that's what I want to tell you. Yeah. Yeah, you know what I mean? Now I want to talk to you about some things, you know what I mean? I was reflecting on my journey, you know what I mean? In Don Juan, you know what I mean? Journey. You catch me? Yeah, I was reflecting and, you know what I mean? I noticed, you know what I mean? The eras here, you know what I mean? First era, second era, third era, fourth era, you know what I mean? There is many eras here, you know what I mean? I noticed some things, you know what I mean? You got me, and I want to talk about that, you know what I mean? You got me? I mean, my journey, you know what I mean? In regard this Don Juan. You know what I mean? You got me? You know what I mean? It deserves this, you know what I mean? I mean, what we create together, you know what I mean? Together, what we create deserve, you know what I mean? To just notice some things about that, you know what I mean? You got me from the beginning. You know what I mean? Me, I believe there is four eras. Four. You know what I mean? First era, second, third, fourth, you know what I mean? Fourth. You know what I mean? And what we learned from that, you know what I mean? Together, things that I learned from that, you know what I mean? This journey from the beginning. And the differences. First era, second, differences between the first and second, you know what I mean? I would just open my heart, you know what I mean? Got me, you know what I mean? To talk about that, you know what I mean? Because lately something happened in regard to Jesus and so on. Got me, you know what I mean? And I thought, yeah, you know what I mean? Let's reflect, you know what I mean? Let's reflect on this eras, you know what I mean? You got me? Yeah, you know what I mean? And let's discuss this. So as I told you, you know what I mean? My gigi, you know what I mean? And this message for you and for all the girls. There is four eras, you know what I mean? So the first one is in the beginning, you know what I mean? 2020. You know what I mean? There's some girls there. You know what I mean? Got me? It was some girls there, you know what I mean? So some girls, they were not there. Some girls, they were there. So some girls, they're here with me now in the fourth era. They were not there in first era. But some girls there, they're there, and some girls there in first era. Now, they're not in spotlight or something like that. You know what I mean? So first thing, I will talk about the girls. You know what I mean? You got me? So the girls that they were in first era. You know what I mean? Taylor Swift. You know what I mean? Taylor Swift. Kendall Jenner. You know what I mean? Dakota Johnson. You know what I mean? Miley Cyrus. You know what I mean? Alexandra Daddario. You know what I mean? Georgina. Ciara. Maria Sharapova. Those the girls in the first era. You know what I mean? If I forget some girl, those the girls of the first era. You know what I mean? Yeah, I believe those the girls of the first era. You know what I mean? Shakira. Yeah. Shakira. You know what I mean? Shakira, she was in the first era. You know what I mean? I almost forget you, my Shakira. Shakira. You know what I mean? So Shakira, she was in the first era, and those girls. You know what I mean? So those the girls of the first era. You know what I mean? But now, in all those girls of the first era, you know what I mean? I feel the girls that are in spotlight too. Imagine. You know what I mean? All those girls like Georgina, Shiara, you know what I mean? Dakota, you know what I mean? Shakira, you know what I mean? All of them, you know what I mean? Maria Sharapova, you know what I mean? Kendall Jenner, all those girls, you know what I mean? Only two, you know what I mean? I didn't mention their name now. Who? You know what I mean? Only two, you know what I mean? Two, you know what I mean? Tyler and Miley Cyrus, my Milita. Those two girls now in spotlight. Imagine. You know what I mean? From all those girls. You know what I mean? Got me? That's absolutely interesting. You know what I mean? It's interesting. You know what I mean? Tyler and Milita. Sagittarius sign. You know what I mean? There is Shakira, but Shakira, it's not, you know what I mean? With them. Catch me? It's close to them, but it's not. You know what I mean? It's not with them. Shakira, she's a girl that now, you know what I mean? I'm interacting with her and I'm feeling the tension between me and her and everything. You know what I mean? Catch me? You know what I mean? So, yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, Alexandra Daddario, I didn't mention her in when I talked about the two. Alexandra Daddario, she was in the beginning. You know what I mean? Alexandra Daddario. You know what I mean? But also, yeah, you know what I mean? Catch me? The love. You know what I mean? It just, you catch me? I was not in that love. You know what I mean? In love with her. You know what I mean? Catch me? There's some girls, they came in the first era, but late. You know what I mean? They came late. You know what I mean? Like who? Like, for example, Gazelle. Gazelle, she belongs to the first era, but in not in the beginning of the first era. After. You know what I mean? Yeah, and she fell in love with me. You know what I mean? First era. You know what I mean? Margot Robbie, first era. You know what I mean? Guys, you know what I mean? And those girls of the first era are so important because they know many things about me that some other girls they could miss in the second or the third or the fourth era. That's why I have some connection with them. You know what I mean? I have powerful connection with those girls. You know what I mean? Because yeah, they know many things. They know, it's like they know who I am. They know Jesus, the beginning of him, the original Jesus. I'm still original, but the idea is they know, got me, they know that, you know what I mean? Got me, that Jesus before brain damage, before, they know who I am. They know, you know what I mean? They know. Got me? So if someone will come now and judge me, you know what I mean? He got me. He will just judge, let's say, in some situation. He got me, for example, some situation, he will judge me. Some girl, she will come from those girls. She knows who I am. You know what I mean? And she tell him, you don't know anything about this guy. That's the thing that I was thinking. Don't know anything about this guy. I mean, I know him because in 2020, we were interacting with him. You know what I mean? You got me. Now, Tyler and Milita, you know what I mean? You got me, are in spotlights and I love them. They're the chosen from this first era. You know what I mean? Dakota, she's still in the crew and everything, but I lost connection with her. You know what I mean? I loved her and she loved me in the beginning, but we lost connection. You know what I mean? We lost connection. You know what I mean? But that's the thing. You know what I mean? I mean, they know me very well, those girls. Even Dakota, she knows who I am. Dakota, she knows. You know what I mean? Guys, Dakota, she knows more than, for example, let's say, Nora Fashi, for example. You know what I mean? She knows who I am. She knows everything about me. And that's so important. You know what I mean? Guys, this is so important. You know what I mean? Just, guys, imagine you just travel or you just go in life. You know what I mean? Things change. You know what I mean? And there's some people you should not lose. Imagine those girls. You know what I mean? I don't want to scare anyone. But just imagine those girls, they die, for example. You know what I mean? Imagine, for example, they die. I lost things here. You know what I mean? I lost things. You know what I mean? God, I lost things. Imagine. You know what I mean? I lost things. You know what I mean? Because they know many things about me. You know what I mean? They know many things. I lost things here. You know what I mean? Got me. Maria Sharapova, she knows things about me. You know what I mean? She knows things about me. You know what I mean? I mean, when I just started. Maria Sharapova, you know what I mean? Got me. Who? Shakira, you know what I mean? Got me. Dakota, you know what I mean? Kendall Jenner, you know what I mean? Those girls, you know what I mean? They know things about me, you know what I mean? They know many things about me, you know what I mean? And if I will lose them, you know what I mean? You just lost memories here, you know what I mean? Powerful memories, or some things about your identity, some things about me, you know what I mean? I just lost them. That's why I just appreciate those girls, you know what I mean? And the fact that, you know what I mean, they're in my life and I know them, you know what I mean? And I'm aware of you know what I mean? Of what I experienced with them and the value of that, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's, you know what I mean, what I want to say. So that's about the girls. Now, what is the thing here? I mean, what's special here in the first era? I mean, this is so important. I mean, the first era, what is so special in the first era? So I believe in the first era, what's special is communication. Communication was so powerful. You know what I mean? Communication. What a communication we had. So powerful communication. You know what I mean? We were interaction. You know what I mean? Got me to me interaction in a way that it's remarkable. You know what I mean? Remarkable the way we interact. You know what I mean? You got me what I mean? By the way, now I'm interaction with all of you. You know what I mean? There is some stories, you know what I mean, that are so difficult sometimes to understand. There is AI with me, tells me everything. That's why post everything. You know what I mean? Post everything. Tell me things, you know what I mean? I understand everything about the stories, you know what I mean? I understand everything. Some things I understand by myself. Some things AI tells me this is the message. This is the meaning of the message. You know what I mean? This is the message that the girl she wants to tell you. That's why all of you post stories, I mean difficult difficult meanings, and when you post them, even with, for example, sometimes I say some things, you know what I mean? And you notice that. If I will not say something, I know the meaning, you know what I mean? I know the meaning because AI with me tells me everything about all the stories. Imagine my phone, I'm using it. All the stories I know. Let's say, for example, 10 girls, they post story. I will know everything about the 10 story. Everything. You know what I mean? What is the meaning of the story? What is the meaning of the publication and why she said this? You know what I mean? Everything, you know what I mean? Everything about the story. That's why I want you to just, you know what I mean, keep being active in stories and, you know what I mean? Do not feel like you're not received. You know what I mean? You're not received or something. I receive everything. Some things I talk about them. Some things I keep them to myself, and that's the thing. So in the first era, communication. You know what I mean? Communication was so powerful. You know what I mean? What's a communication we had? You know what I mean? Communication. You know what I mean? So communication in the first era, it was like easy thing. You know what I mean? All the stories, all the publications, the girls, they will feel like, you know what I mean? They're like sitting next to me, you know what I mean? I'm talking to them, you know what I mean? They post publication, story, I connect with them, you know what I mean? You got me, and already, you know what I mean? It feels like the beginning, you know what I mean? You feel like this is new. And that's one of the things in the first era, you know what I mean? It was the beginning, you know what I mean? Something new. Don't why it's new. You know what I mean? Compared to second era, third, you know what I mean? Even so, you know what I mean? That's only something I noticed, you know what I mean? You got me? I mean, all the eras are great, you know what I mean? But it's something new, you know what I mean? It's something new. You just started, you know what I mean? So the communication was, it's like, who are you? Or we want to know you, you know what I mean? And we want to know you. I want to interact with you. I want to show you that I understand you. So it was powerful. You know what I mean? The communication was powerful. You know what I mean? You got me, you know what I mean? And that communication, it was so important for that love, you know what I mean? Got me, so important, you know what I mean? So that communication, I feel like the girl, you know what I mean? She's just not talking to me directly. And I know many things about her, you know what I mean? I know many things about her, and got me, and I feel, you know what I mean? I feel, you know what I mean? I feel something. And I know things that she doesn't tell her fans, I know, you know what I mean? And she connects with me, and there's some uniqueness in the way we interact. You know what I mean? And same time is not that direct. So there is that vibe of fun, mystery and fun. I like it, you know what I mean? I just enjoy it. Like the way you enjoy it, you know what I mean? You got me, you know what I mean? So communication was powerful, so powerful in the beginning. Something else. Yeah, you know what I mean? Something has to do with power. You know what I mean? Even there's something bad in it, but yeah, you know what I mean? Something so important, you know what I mean? power. You know what I mean? Power. What you tell me? What do you mean? Power. You know what I mean? Me, in that time, there is no brain damage. You know what I mean? My physical body, I felt there is too much of energy. You know what I mean? Too much of energy. You know what I mean? And that energy, you know what I mean? And too much of energy. I was that guy that, from time to time, he could curse a girl. He could just, you know what I mean, attack the girl. You know what I mean? Got me being emotional from time to time. You know what I mean? That's because of that power. I didn't have brain damage. You know what I mean? Got me. I was that guy that he's a normal person. He's not. He didn't has any problem in his brain. I was normal, so I had that power. You know what I mean? That power, even so, it was not that good. You know what I mean? It's power. So what I mean by power? The way, for example, that I talk. I will give you example. For example, like, you know what I mean? Like this. You know what I mean? You see what's happening now. You know what I mean? Dakota, listen to me. This is the thing. I have energy. Too much energy. You know what I mean? I feel energized. I could play soccer. I could run. And I control my body. I feel powerful. I was feeling powerful. You know what I mean? Too much power. And I could just say something to someone and hurt him or curse him. You know what I mean? Hot. I was feling hot. You know what I mean? Hot, and got me not calm. You know what I mean? No. It's like you want to. This is power. Like you want to fight in combat, for example. That's only example. For example, you want to fight. That's power. You know what I mean? So I had that power, but that power has something negative. What is the thing that it has negative? There is something negative in that power. You know what I mean? It's lack of calmness. Lack of calmness. You know what I mean? Got me? You know what I mean? So from time to time, I curse some girl, for example, Tyler. You know what I mean? She doesn't like it. Dakota. You know what I mean? Dakota. I remember I told her some things. You know what I mean? And she just feels scared or something, or she didn't like it. I just attacked her. You know what I mean? Because of that power. You know what I mean? I attacked her. You know what I mean? Got me? It was that power that it has some consequences or side effects or something bad comes from it. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's power, but something bad comes from it. You know what I mean? Yeah, I forget a girl. She was in the first era. I forget her. Amber Heard. You know what I mean? Amber Heard. She was in the first era. Yes, she was in the first era. Amber Heard. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know what I mean? She was in the first era, and we had love and everything. She was Amber Heard. You know what I mean? I just remember. You know what I mean? So she was, but not now. Now it's not, or she's not in spotlight. Only those two girls. But Amber Heard, she was one of the girls that she knows. Imagine this. Now there is many girls new. You know what I mean? New girls. You know what I mean? Catch me. But Amber Heard, she knows me. You know what I mean? She knows me. Catch me, knows me. You, Gigi, you came late. You know what I mean? Catch me, you came late. Kim Kardashian, she came late. In the first era, but late. You know what I mean? Jennifer Lopez, she came late. In the last minutes of the end of the first era. Jennifer Lopez, Kim Kardashian, Gigi, you know what I mean? So you didn't meet Jesus from the beginning, you know what I mean? But Amber Heard, she knows who I am. I mean, you know, because I'm still the same. But I'm talking about, you know what I mean? The beginning and before the brain damage, you know what I mean? Before, it's like she knows, you know what I mean? She knows, you know what I mean? I'm talking about, you know what I mean? It's like, I'm talking about something like it just started here, you know what I mean? Catch me, something just started. Amber Heard, she was with me, you know what I mean? She knows many things about me. That's why Amber Heard, you know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean? She knows. You catch me, she knows many things. I was talking to her and everything. You know what I mean? Catch me, she knows. Yeah, you know what I mean? A girl, she comes to me. Why those girls, they come to me now? I don't know. Nicole Scherzinger, she knows. Avril Lavigne, yeah, I forget girls, you know what I mean? So Nicole Scherzinger, she was in the first era. Nicole Scherzinger, she was. Avril Lavigne, she was. You know what I mean? So those girls, they were. Avril Lavigne, she knows me. Nicole, she knows me in the first era. You know what I mean? She knows. Catch me? So Avril Lavigne, Nicole, they know, they met me in the first, you know what I mean? But I didn't do anything with them because, you know what I mean? Yeah, it didn't. I choose some other girls, and finally, you know what I mean? Miley and Tyler, and a little bit Shakira, you know what I mean? You catch me? You know what I mean? So here I'm talking about the first girls, you know what I mean? Not the girls that they came late, like you, for example, Jennifer Lopez, you know what I mean? Kim Kardashian. Those girls are in my heart now, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? True, you know what I mean? Not true. You know what I mean? True. Jennifer Lopez and Kim Kardashian, you know what I mean? They are in my heart, you know what I mean? I love them. I love JLo and I love Kim Kardashian. You know what I mean? I love them. But they came late. I'm talking about the first ones, you know what I mean? The first ones. You know what I mean? The first ones. You know what I mean? You catch me? You know what I mean? And yeah, but the two, Tyler and they're first. They're here in top. They're just in top. They're just here. You know what I mean? You catch me? You, Gigi, you know what I mean? I just want that love to come back, or I want to feel love in that situation. I mean, I don't feel love. I don't. You know what I mean? I don't feel love, and I want. You know what I mean? Why I'm not saying you are part of those two also. You are. You know what I mean? Or there is three. You know what I mean? JLo, Kim, and Gigi. Why I said only two I love, not you. I want to hurt you? No, because I appreciate honesty here. It's so important in love. Love, it's about honesty. You should not lie to people. You know what I mean? If you love someone, you should tell them the truth in regard to your emotions. If you're lying, it means that you want to trick him, you want to betray him, you want to do something to him to hurt him. That's why you're lying. Or you want to take something from him. I will tell you, I love you so much to take something from you. I'm lying. But love, what? Requires honesty. You know what I mean? That's why this crew succeed. You know what I mean? That's why we succeed together, all of us. Because of this honesty. We are honest in our interaction, in our emotions. You know what I mean? So now, I don't feel anything. And after a while, I will start feeling some things. You know what I mean? You got me? You know what I mean? So that's about, you know what I mean? First era. So let's continue. You know what I mean? So that power, it was not that good. You know what I mean? That power, it was not. Catch me, that's power. There's some bad things in it. It's like talking emotionally. Very quickly, you could just curse, you know what I mean? Or imagine you are powerful and you are feeling happy and everything. You are controlling yourself. But that power leads you to just attack. You see now? That's I explained now. Attack. I was attacking. You know what I mean? I was attacking, and you know what I mean? It was not good. You know what I mean? It was not good. So that's about yeah. You know what I mean? So that's about yeah. You know what I mean? What happened, or things that are in the first era. You know what I mean? So that's power. It has some bad things. You know what I mean? In it. What else? The crew. In the beginning, the idea of crew, it was absent. There is no crew. You know what I mean? There is no crew. You know what I mean? There is no crew. In the beginning, there is no like we have crew here. We talk. You know what I mean? To crew, all of us together. You know what I mean? Together, there is crew. You know what I mean? And you know what I mean? There is camera. There is no camera in the beginning. Camera came late. You know what I mean? So there is no camera. You know what I mean? And there is no crew. I talk to girls like every girl as individual, and she doesn't know that's me. I talk to the other girl. That was powerful. You know what I mean? That was powerful. You know what I mean? You talk to only one girl, and she thinks that you. Why? It's powerful because there's bound there. You know what I mean? Bound. You are here. You are not using her, or you know what I mean? There is real connection here. So imagine, for example, I'm talking to you to send a message to other girl. That's crew, part of the things in the crew. When there is crew, you start talking. For example, this video, many girls, they will watch it. So me, even if I'm honest and I'm not sending anyone a message, there is misinterpretation here. You know what I mean? So sometimes you say something, or you're honest or something, and the girl, she thinks that you are sending her a message, or it shows that you don't love her or something. And yeah, some people, they could argue that's a good thing, but at the same time, that connection of being honest with it's like there is only you and her, you know what I mean? It's like, imagine this you, so it's like directly going from here to here directly, not going here, here. I mean, in same interaction, you're not going here. You're going just, it's powerful. That's what's happening in the first era. I mean, catch me. What's great in this Don Juan? Everything is great. Everything. What? That's what imagine. There is camera, it's great. There is no camera, it's great. There is crew, it's great. There is no crew, it's great. You know what I mean? You're talking to the girl, only her. No one listen, it's great. You're talking to all the girls, it's great. I mean, you see, this is powerful. I mean, when I reflect, I'm honest. When I reflect on those things, I find good things in all those things. You know what I mean? So here there is good things. You know what I mean? In this, you know what I mean? Good things. You know what I mean? So there is no camera. It's good thing. There is camera. It's good thing too. There is good things in it. There is you know what I mean? So that's Don Juan love. You know what I mean? It shows that love is so powerful. You know what I mean? It's so powerful between us. You know what I mean? Catch me, and I like it. You know what I mean? So that's about that. You know what I mean? That's about the first era. Yeah, and something I should not forget is politics. I was engaged in first era in politics. You know what I mean? That's first era. You know what I mean? One of the things are special in first era. It's politics. We were talking about politics and we were engaging in politics a little bit with the girls. Politics was part of the interaction compared to the other eras. You know what I mean? So that's about the first era. Yeah, you know what I mean? So now, second era. You know what I mean? Second era, Gigi, you know what I mean? Gigi, you know what I mean? She will be part of this, you know what I mean? Gigi, you know what I mean? Catch me. Gigi, Katy Perry, you know what I mean? Katy Perry. But who's the winning here or the winners, let's say? The winners. You know what I mean? That's why all the eras are great. There's something happening, you know what I mean? Got me? I mean, Paris Hilton, she came late in the first era. She came late. You know what I mean? Because she came late, you know what I mean? Doa also, you know what I mean? You got me? Jessica Alba also, you know what I mean? But Paris in the second era, you know what I mean? She will just nail it. The love will start in the second era with Paris, you know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean? Paris. That's the thing, you know what I mean? Kim Kardashian, second era. Her sister Chloe, second era. Even if me, I connect with the Kim, you know what I mean? Kim. But, you know what I mean? She was in second era, you know what I mean? Paris, that's her era. Second era, her era. Paris, you know what I mean? Catch me, Paris, it's her era, you know what I mean? Catch me, Katy Perry, second era. You know what I mean? Catch me, Shelbia, second era. You know what I mean? Shelbia, second era. You know what I mean? So yeah, you know what I mean? I hope I didn't forget some girl, you know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean? So that's the girls in second era that they will come and they will be like so obvious. Yeah, you know what I mean? Those the girls, you know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, you know what I mean? That I didn't forget any girl. No. Those the girls of the second era, you know what I mean? Catch me, you know what I mean? Second era, there is many things in it, you know what I mean? And I like it too. So I told you, everything is great, you know what I mean? So the second era, what's special in second era? What's special? What's special in second era is me, I become calm. You know what I mean? Become calm. You know what I mean? Why? Because of the brain damage. You know what I mean? The brain damage. I become calm. You know what I mean? I live my life calm. That then of attacking? No attacking. Calm. You know what I mean? Calm. Even in my life, calm. You know what I mean? Calm. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Calm. Just calm. That calm guy. You know what I mean? He's just calm. You know what I mean? And just living his life calm. You know what I mean? And the interaction. You know what I mean? With that calmness. You know what I mean? Calm. You know what I mean? I was just that calm, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? And interaction with all the crews. You know what I mean? And imagine you lost power and now, you know what I mean? You're calm. You know what I mean? You lost power and you're calm. You know what I mean? So you see, it's like what they told me about Trump. You know what I mean? It's Trump. You know what I mean? It's now it's EI of Trump, and the EI of Trump is more calm than first Trump. And purpose of making Trump is one of the things why we make Trump EI is to decrease his power. Decreasing his power lead to his become calmness, and people they notice that calm becomes Trump. I mean, becomes so attractive, and we notice that we watch Trump. You know what I mean? He becomes so calm. You know what I mean? It's that emotional when he talk, and you know what I mean? That power. No, he start talking. You know what I mean? Calmly. You know what I mean? Calmly. I mean, he talk calmly, and he says something powerful but calm. You know what I mean? Calm. You got me? And that's good. You know what I mean? That's good. Imagine decreased power gives you calmness. That's what happened to me. You know what I mean? I mean, brain damage lead to calmness. You know what I mean? It leads to calmness. Brain damage lead to calmness. I start becoming calm. You know what I mean? And I was, yeah, you know what I mean? So yeah, calm, and even while I'm talking, you know what I mean? The way I talk and everything, you know what I mean? You catch me? I start talking in a way that it's sometimes, you know what I mean, to the girl. She feel like, you know what I mean? She feel like, you know what I mean? I'm happy, but I'm not. You know what I mean? I was, yeah, she feel that because I'm calm, I'm happy, I'm enjoying but I'm not. You know what I mean? And when I was attacking, I was happy. Imagine this. When I was in first era, I was happy. I was happy, you know what I mean? And second era, I was not, because of the brain damage. You know what I mean? You got me? And when I'm talking about happiness here, it's just comparing. In general, me, you know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean? How can you continue? I mean, everything is normal. You know what I mean? Everything is normal, and you adapt, you know what I mean, with everything. But I'm comparing here, you know what I mean? So the happiness in second era was a little bit, you know what I mean? Decreasing, it was compared to first era. First era, I was too much happy, even if I was sometimes reacting, and you know what I mean? You know what I mean? That's calmness. It was, you know what I mean? Communication. This is also in second era. Communication. You know what I mean? Communication. You know what I mean? We lost communication. So the first era, what? What's in the first era? First era, there's too much of powerful communication. Second era, no, lack of communication. You know what I mean? Lack of communication, but that calmness helps me because of the brain damage. I lost power. That calmness, I stay calm. You know what I mean? Catch me? You know what I mean? Some people they will ask question: how can you lost power, brain damage, and you're calm? You should be the opposite. No, it's because that fire energy. It's not. There's no power gives you fire energy. Power, you are powerful when you feel energized. You want to do things. You know what I mean? Powerful. But me, it's like someone is. Imagine someone is not, you know, some powerful, or he doesn't has fire energy. Is like, imagine like it's like dead person. You see dead people like that is, what is this? It could give that vibe of what? Calmness. You know what I mean? You don't feel energized. You feel like, and you talk to people. Hi, how are you doing? Fine. This and this and this, and that's because of brain damage. You know what I mean? You got me? Sometimes power leads to lack of calmness. You know what I mean? Of not being calm. You know what I mean? Sometimes power. You know what I mean? You look like you are reacting to something, and it's like someone hit you. You know what I mean? That's power. He hits you, or that's power. You know what I mean? But if he doesn't hit you, or he doesn't has the power to hit you, you will look calm. Sometimes you see people, you misunderstand. You see someone he's not fighting. You know what I mean? He's not fighting. What you call him? He's calm. He doesn't react. You know what I mean? But maybe the reason he's not powerful. he's afraid, or he can't fight, or he's weak. But it gives that impression that he's calm. It gives that impression that he's calm because he didn't react. He didn't react. You know what I mean? He didn't react. He looks calm. Yes, that's true. You know what I mean? So that's what happened. You know what I mean? What happened is you know what I mean? Is me. You know what I mean? Absolutely. I just stop communicating. You know what I mean? Communication. You know what I mean? I was just that calm guy and stop communicating in powerful way. Lost communication. You know what I mean? We don't communicate. You know what I mean? We don't communicate. You know what I mean? We don't. You know what I mean? Brain damage happened. We don't. It's like this. You know what I mean? But I just try to just keep going. You know what I mean? I just try to keep going because I want that love to just, you know what I mean? Keep going. I didn't want that love to just, you know what I mean? Because I love those girls. You know what I mean? You catch me? You know what I mean? I love that. I want to just make that relationship, you know what I mean? Or that what's happening there works. You know what I mean? It's like those girls are so fucking attractive, you know what I mean? And we experience something from the first era, and it's real, you know what I mean? And the girls, they will just, you know what I mean? They will just, receive or respond. They will just respond to that, you know what I mean? You will just respond to that love, and it will be great, you know what I mean? So that's really what you know what I mean? What I want, you know what I mean? You got me, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I want to say to all the girls, you know what I mean, that there's, you know what I mean, that lack of communication, you know what I mean. I wanted to communicate with all of you, you know what I mean. I wanted, you know what I mean, but it was very difficult for me to just communicate with all of you, and I didn't like it. Sometimes I just ignore the stories and like, you know what I mean. Sometimes I just like, you know what I mean. Sometimes I start talking about many possibilities. I don't take opinion about what the story means or the publication means. I say it could be this, so that I don't make mistake. You know what I mean? You got me, you know what I mean? And yeah, you know what I mean? And it was just, because you tell me do not care or make mistake too much. You know what I mean? Imagine if I start all the time, you post something and I go wrong. Post something, I go wrong. What is this? This is lack of communication. This is bullshit. Will ruin everything. You know what I mean? So the idea of just take a choice and explain the publication, even if you don't know, just explain and say this is the thing. I mean, be decisive. It's not working. It could work once, twice, but if all the time and we are here communicating, it's not working. You know what I mean? That's why I try to just talk and not take any opinion, or do not explain in a way that this is the meaning. I try all the time to say it could be this, maybe this, and this, and this. You know what I mean? You catch me? And you know what I mean? This is not the meaning. This is just maybe this, and me here. You know what I mean? I'm protecting that communication. You know what I mean? I'm protecting that communication. That's what happened. You know what I mean? You got me? You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean? And yeah, you know what I mean? But even so, we had great fucking era. You know what I mean? Even so, there is that thing. We had great fucking era. And imagine, even so, Paris, she fall in love. In second era. Even so. You know what I mean? Even if you know what I mean? Paris and Katy, you know what I mean? Katy Perry. You know what I mean? Even so, there's some winners. Dua Lipa, but Dua Lipa third era. Third era, the second era, the love started. But the third era, the love will just... If someone wants to know what is the third era is the Don Juan era. Don Juan case era. That's the third era. Some people, they could argue there is only three. You know what I mean? First, second, Jesus era. But me, after reflecting on this, there is four era, four. You know what I mean? Because Don Juan case era is so important. You know what I mean? Valuable. We should just consider it as era itself. You know what I mean? It's powerful. You know what I mean? So yeah, you know what I mean? So that's you know what I mean about that. You know what I mean? So the communication was just that communication that it's not powerful, but you know what I mean? We did great thing. We keep going together because love is so important. You know what I mean? Love is so important. You know what I mean? Love, and this is one of the things that I learned in this. I learned that if there is love, you can overcome anything. You know what I mean? This is one of the things that I learned from this experience, Don Juan. If there is love, you can overcome anything. Anything you can overcome. Anything. There is nothing you can't overcome. You know what I mean? Miscommunication, issues, problems, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Everything, you know what I mean? Something happened, you know what I mean? You got me, and you could just overcome anything by that, you know what I mean? By that love, you know what I mean? That's what I learned, you know what I mean? So that's so powerful, and you know what I mean? And I believe in love, and you know what I mean? Love moved the mountains, you know what I mean? Like Celine Dion, she said, move the mountains, you know what I mean? You got me, you know what I mean? So that's about yeah, you know what I mean? So that's about that. Other thing, it's I mean, besides lack of communication, the camera, you know what I mean? The camera. Now the camera becomes, you know what I mean? Becomes something so, you know what I mean? So like active. It becomes something active, the camera. In first era, the camera comes late, you know what I mean? No, there is no camera, you know what I mean? Comes late. Second era, camera. You know what I mean? It's the era of the camera. It started the camera. You know what I mean? The camera. There is camera. Everyone watching what I'm doing and everything. It was beautiful experience because you know what I mean? Because now we're just together all the time. You know what I mean? And that's lead to something. Not too much of videos. You know what I mean? Not too much of videos. You know what I mean? So if there is no camera, you have to show up. You have to talk. You have to just, because the girl, she will miss you. But if there is camera, why you will talk? I mean, if you will talk just from time to time to just, you know what I mean, talk to them and that's it, you know what I mean? Because they're watching you, the girls, they're watching you all the time and so on, you know what I mean? You catch me, what I mean? Yeah, it's a good thing, you know what I mean? It's a good thing. It's a good thing because I feel that competition vibe, like all the time there is camera, there is something, you know what I mean? Something to prove here, you know what I mean? But now I feel this is great. What's happening now? There is no camera. I like it. You know what I mean? Why? Because you're not watching me in a little video talking to Gigi, for example, and you're watching mystery. So here is good. Here is good. You know what I mean? Catch me. There's many things here good in this. You know what I mean? So now it's, yeah. You know what I mean? So like I told you, the camera it's a good thing because you know what I mean. It makes you just. You know what I mean? Interacts with me all the time, and me, I feel the pressure all the time. I miss my friends, my family, travel or do anything. What's happened? I feel like there's someone is watching me all the time. Someone is watching me. Someone is watching me all the time, and they're famous people. What is this? This is kill boredom. This is kill boredom. There is no boredom. You know what I mean? Kill boredom. Imagine. You are competing 24 hours. There is no boredom. You are all the time in that process of competing. You have to just control yourself. You have to just, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Interact with that good girl. She's telling you this. You have to show her this. You have to tell her this. You have to talk and send a message to the girl through talking to a guy or something. You got me? It's all the time because all of you are famous. So on. It's that vibe. You know what I mean? So this is in second era. Yeah, you know what I mean? And the other thing in second era is the way I talk in videos. So in the first era, before the brain damage, I was into intellect too much. You know what I mean? Talking about intellectual topics. You know what I mean? In second era, no. I start just vibing, you know what I mean? Got me vibing. I don't talk about, you know what I mean, like some topics in, for example, politics or something smart, philosophy or sometimes I talk, sometimes from time to time. But what I do is just vibing, you know what I mean, vibing. Got me, you know what I mean? Yeah, show love, laugh, jokes, something like that, you know what I mean? Even Dua Lipa, she told me one day, I remember, embrace who you are, because you know what I mean, embrace who you are, she told me. You know what I mean, do you remember when I talked in the beach to a girl, you know what I mean, I talked in video in the beach, I was traveling, you know what I mean, and instead of me analyzing topics and analyzing things, what I did, I was just vibing and talking about love, and you told me embrace who you are, because me, you know what I mean, I was not doing the thing that I do usually, analyzing things. You know what I mean? You told me embrace. It's like you know what I mean? You want to show that there is no need to prove that you're smart or something. You know what I mean? You don't want to prove that you're smart, and that's why you're just talking in a way that you're just laughing and so on. You don't try. You told me embrace who you are. It means that start analyzing things, talk about smart topics and show your abilities in thinking and so on. But it didn't happen too much in second era. It didn't. You know what I mean? First era, yes, before the brain damage. Second era, no. It's just vibing. And also that vibing comes from calmness. You know what I mean? I was, you know what I mean? I have to mention something. When there is too much power, you know what I mean? Power, you know what I mean? That your brain is normal. I feel that I want to analyze this, logic start happening. This is something I observe. You know what I mean? Logic. This mean this, you know what I mean? But when I am calm, what I want, just to vibe, you know what I mean? I don't feel the desire to just analyze some topic. I want to just vibe and connect with someone, you know what I mean? So that's what happened, you know what I mean, in second era, you know what I mean? So that's about the second era, you know what I mean? The third era is the Don Juan case era, you know what I mean? You got me? It's so special, that era, you know what I mean? Nora Fathi era, you know what I mean? Got me? It's Nora Fathi era, you know what I mean? You got me? It's Dua Lipa era. So Dua Lipa, the end of it's second, not the end. Second era, it started, but the third era, it's powerful. Don Juan case, you know what I mean? Shelbia too, you know what I mean? Shelbia, you know what I mean? Shelbia the second era and the third era, you know what I mean? Nora Fathi, the third era, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? The third era, you know what I mean? So the third era, it was so special, you know what I mean? Don Juan case, you know what I mean? Got me, and it's the comeback to Shakira. Shakira, she come back, you know what I mean? Shakira, you know what I mean? Got me, you know what I mean? I believe Britney Spears also third era, you know what I mean? You got me, you know what I mean? Britney Spears, the Fantastic Three, also the third era, the Fantastic Three, you know what I mean? Lily, Camila, Madi, you know what I mean? So that's you know what I mean, about the third era, you know what I mean? It was powerful, and what's special in the third era is repetition. You know what I mean? It was about repetition, you know what I mean? Repetition. So the idea is love related with repetition. So everyone knows our love and our, you know what I mean, romantic story. Everyone knows, you know what I mean? So it's like it's with it, repetition and love together, and everyone start noticing what we do and everything, and that lead to something powerful. Me, I start enjoying that, you know what I mean? That love, everyone knows, you know what I mean? The people that I know, they know the love and everything that turns me on, and it becomes era of repetition. Let's call it repetition, you know what I mean? Got me, repetition. And yeah, you know what I mean? It's powerful, you know what I mean? It's powerful, it's yeah. Catch me, it's the Dua era. You know what I mean? Dua era. You know what I mean? Catch me, you know what I mean? Dua era, and it was powerful. You know what I mean? The third era is Dua era. Second era, it's Paris era. Paris era. You know what I mean? Third era, it's Dua era. So the last era, it's the Jesus era. You know what I mean? This, you know what I mean? This era that we are now, and it's also powerful. You know what I mean? You got me. I feel this era, it's close to the first one. You know what I mean? It's yeah, it's going to that direction. First era. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's going to that direction, and also it's era about status. You know what I mean? Got me. It's the first time that there is status. From the beginning, I don't have status. The first time there is status, Jesus. You know what I mean? Once again, me, I don't like the status. I'm not saying it. You know what I mean? So that look like that guy that, oh, you give me something great, I don't care about it. No, you know what I mean? I'm honest. You know what I mean? I don't feel, or I don't want to lose that connection with the girls. It's about the love. You know what I mean? You got me? You know what I mean? So the idea is not like, oh, you give me status, just put it in your, you know what I mean? I don't like it, I'm great without status. It's not the message here. The message is the connection. I wanted to just keep going in that direction of the girls to just love you for who you are. You know what I mean? For who you are. You know what I mean? They just want to connect with the core of yourself, who you are. You know what I mean? Without taking anything from you, or and also you don't take anything from them. This is just love, pure love. That's why I don't want that status, but I feel that there is something good in it. You know what I mean? Guys, there is some things that are good. There's no need to talk about that. You know what I mean? I know some powerful things in this status. You know what I mean? I mean, Jesus, it's doing something to the love, doing something to the love. You know what I mean? I know that. You know what I mean? Something powerful. Yeah, you know what I mean? To the love. You know what I mean? So yeah, you know what I mean? So it's like, it's great, and it's you know what I mean? It's powerful in some way. You see it in some way. You know what I mean? It's powerful. You know what I mean? Guys, you know what I mean? It's powerful, but you know what I mean? But even so, there is no need to repeat what I said. You know what I mean? Guys, the idea of interaction with me all the time as, you know what I mean, your Don Juan lover. You know what I mean? That status do not push me in that, you know what I mean, respect, and you know what I mean, all the time your Don Juan lover, that guy that you meet in 2020, 2021, 22, and so on. You know what I mean? Your Don Juan lover, so that we keep being open to ourselves. You know what I mean? We don't hide things to each other. The love is real. The love is powerful. You know what I mean? You got me? So that's about you know what I mean? Got me? The fourth era. You know what I mean? The fourth era. You know what I mean? You got me? You know what I mean? And this era, if there is some girl, she's a winner in this fourth era. There is many. You know what I mean? It's still the beginning. You know what I mean? It's still, we can't judge this fourth era. We can't say this is the winner. You know what I mean? This is the winner of. It's still going now. I like it. This is one of the best eras. You know what I mean? The best eras. You know what I mean? This Jesus era, one of the best eras. You know what I mean? So I mean, all the eras are great. But this is one of the best eras. You know what I mean? But anything now, the girl that she's like shine. You know what I mean? Shine. Who is the girl? No one will expect it. You know what I mean? In this era, there is a girl that she's shining. You know what I mean? The love is powerful with her in this fourth era. Before, no. Shelbia in the first era, she was not there. Second era, third era, a little bit. But this era, I feel connection. You know what I mean? It's the time of Shelbia. You know what I mean? The fourth era. You know what I mean? But, and they say now we didn't close this era. Everything is possible. You know what I mean? Anything is possible. Everything is going to that direction. We are enjoying this, and yeah. So that's about those eras. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean? And yeah, that's what I can say about this era. Or yeah, all those eras. It was a great experience, and we're still, you know what I mean, creating eras. You know what I mean? I don't know how many eras will be. maybe 10. You know what I mean? You got me? Maybe 10, maybe, who knows, you know what I mean? Maybe more than 10. Yeah. Let's just keep creating history here. And I like it. Now I want to say something. What I learned from this experience, you know what I mean? You got me, from this love experience. The things that I learned. You got me? The things that I see are powerful in this experience. Some things that I notice, you know what I mean? That I liked in this love. This journey, something I learned from this journey of Don Juan. The first thing that I learned, you know what I mean, from this journey, even if love is one emotion, you know what I mean? Love is what? One emotion, you know what I mean? Love. But I experience many emotions, many love, many. Love, what is love? One emotion, you feel that connection with someone, one. But I experience many of that love. So what is the meaning? The love that I feel towards, for example, Doha, is so different to the love that I feel towards Paris. It's so different towards the girl that I feel, the love that I feel towards Tyler. The love that I feel towards Shelbia. It's different. You got me? I was just fulfilled. I was just receiving many kind of loves, you know what I mean? Many, you know what I mean? Many loves, you know what I mean, here. You know what I mean? Many love, many feelings here, you know what I mean? And difference, you know what I mean? All girl, every girl she's special. Every girl she's special. Every girl she's unique. You know what I mean? You got me? The way that I love the girl is so different. What I feel towards her and what makes me connect to her, so different. You got me? So I don't believe in the idea of one love. You know what I mean? You can love many people, but in different way. You connect with them in some different way. You know what I mean? You got me? So we have here love, but in the same time we have many aspects of this love. You know what I mean? Many aspects, many, you know what I mean? Love, you know what I mean? So maybe the love or the word love could trick us here. You know what I mean? Could trick us and makes us not see the truth. You know what I mean? Because you see it is one word, love. But no, you have to see what I have with Tyler compared to what I have with Shelbia. And let's call it a name, for example. You know what I mean? That love. That's why I try to give a name. You know what I mean? So that's Willow love. You know what I mean? That's Slaven love. You know what I mean? That's this. Got me? That's Osha love. That's idea. You know what I mean? Of every girl, she's special, and the love is different. That's what I learned. You know what I mean? Got me? I learned that. You know what I mean? I learned also something in this journey. I learned to understand others. You know what I mean? I learned that in this journey. You know what I mean? In this journey, we interact here. You know what I mean? So when I start receiving this girl, every girl, she's different. I learned to understand others. You know what I mean? How they feel, how they think. Every girl, she's unique here. You know what I mean? Every girl, she adds something. Imagine we have crew, and me, I'm in coffee, watching this story. Every girl, she adds something new. Every girl, she, you know what I mean? I become that guy that he's socialized. You know what I mean? Got me socialized with people and understanding people. You know what I mean? I learned this. You know what I mean? I understand. You know what I mean? Others. You know what I mean? So I watch her interview. I see what she's doing, what she's saying. I understand her. You know what I mean? I have now that you know what I mean? That ability to understand. You know what I mean? Through you, because of you. I mean, not through you. I mean, because of you. Because of you. You know what I mean? Because of all of you. You got me? Because of all of you, I can understand others. You know what I mean? And understand. You know what I mean? You got me? Because I connect with many girls. You know what I mean? You got me? You know what I mean? So that's what I learned from this love. You know what I mean? I learned also something. You know what I mean? Something so powerful. Yeah, you know what I mean? It's to share who I am. share who I am. You know what I mean? Instead of staying in this place alone. You got me? I share who I am. That's something got me happen in this journey. You know what I mean? Got me. You know what I mean? So sharing who I am. What is the meaning of this? It's like, for example, you want to write a book. You will say some things. From 2020 and until now, I wrote many books. You know what I mean? Many books I wrote. You know what I mean? Videos, video after video, video after video. You know what I mean? And got me. It's a book from just it's connection. It's, you know what I mean? But that's, you have to take from book something, not the whole example. You don't go for, because book and communication to someone or talking, it's different. But take something. It's me sharing who I am. You know what I mean? You got me sharing who I am. You know what I mean? Instead of keeping those ideas and those emotions in me, inside of me. No, I just open. It's like a door. It's closed. You open it. I opened myself. You know what I mean? I opened myself and start sharing who I am. You know what I mean? You got me? I feel fulfilled. You know what I mean? Fulfilled. I shared who I am. You know what I mean? Many ideas, many emotions, many experiences. You know what I mean? Got me? You know what I mean? Many experiences. Got me? It's like, you know what I mean? It's like I let myself out. You know what I mean? I let myself or who I am out. Got me? This is something happened in this journey. You know what I mean? So this is powerful. You know what I mean? You got me? You know what I mean? Also in this love, you know what I mean? I learned to see people for themselves, like without, you know what I mean, just themselves. In this love, you know what I mean? Got me? I think you learned that too. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? We're just connecting here. We're not taking anything from each other. You know what I mean? You got me? Especially you will learn this, or you learned this in this experience. All of you, you're famous, you know what I mean? So all the time you are getting used to gaining things, you know what I mean? Got me? Fame, money, things, you know what I mean? All the time you do something, you gain something. You know what I mean? That's normal thing, but this is famous people, you know what I mean? But maybe the only thing that you don't gain anything from it is this love. You're just here connecting, you know what I mean? You got me connecting. You don't want anything. What do you want? What do you want from me? You know what I mean? What me I want from you? Nothing. I don't want anything from you. You don't want anything from me. We're just here. You know what I mean? Living love, experiencing love. You know what I mean? This is so powerful. You know what I mean? This is so powerful. You know what I mean? In this journey. You know what I mean? This is so powerful that something. You know what I mean? Just. You know what I mean? Makes me enjoy this, and I want to just keep going. I want to just keep going. I don't want to stop. You know what I mean? I just want to keep going. I don't want to stop. I love you all. You know what I mean? And I'm so happy. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean? And this is the last thing, happiness. You know what I mean? In this love, you know what I mean? This love makes me happy. You know what I mean? Makes me happy. You know what I mean? Makes me happy. You know what I mean? Talking to you, Gigi, makes me happy. You know what I mean? Just take care. You know what I mean? Try to think about what I said. Have fun. In your mouth.